Hello, happy learning.
Each Papermade can move up to 2 tiles, once per turn, on any direction that you want it to. Or, it may move 1 tile. Papermade cannot move back and forth. It cannot move 1 tile diagonally. It cannot move through or move to magical tile. It can move through a Papermade, but it cannot stay on Papermade's tile. Papermade may move through portals. If it moved through portals, remove the portals from the field, then pass the portals to the artisan on your left. What is speed value? Papermade can move up to 3 tiles. If you roll the dice value equal or less than its speed value. Kitty has a speed value of 1. If you rolls a 1 or less, Kitty can move up to 3 tiles. Since you rolled 1, Kitty can move 3 tiles. Let's learn how to collect a fragment. Papermade can collect a fragment before or after its movement. Kitty moved 2 tiles to collect a red fragment. Then, you immediately proceed to fragment card replacement. Roll a dice. Pick the top card from the fragment card deck. Place it on any tile of the rolled number. If you rolled a 6, pick the top fragment card, which is blue fragment. Place it on a 6 tile, face up. Papermade can collect a fragment after its movement, which means it cannot collect a fragment during it moves along the route. But, if your Papermade step on a fragment after relocation or replacement, before it moves, it can collect a fragment. Immediately proceed to fragment card replacement. Then, it can move to collect another fragment. Let's learn how to trigger an incident. When your Papermade decided to move 2 tiles through an incident, if it step on the incident, temporary stop its movement and trigger that incident immediately. Resolve the poison cloud's effect. Kitty take 1 effect damage. Then, immediately proceed to incident card replacement. Roll a dice and you get 4. Pick the top card from the incident card deck, then place it on a 4 tile, face down. Since Poison Cloud does not affect Papermade's location, Kitty must move the remaining steps. Some incident will affect Papermade's location after resolved, such as Hurricane. When Papermade trigger Hurricane during its movement, it ends its movement immediately after relocation. What if Papermade relocate on another incident after the hurricane resolved? You must immediately replace an incident on the field first, before it trigger the next incident. You rolls a 5. Place a new incident on a 5 tile, face down. Then, trigger the next incident. If a Papermade end its movement on a tile with incident and fragment card, it must trigger that incident first. After resolved, immediately replace an incident card. If Papermade remain on the same location, it can collect the fragment. Each tile can contains only 1 Papermade, 1 fragment, 1 incident, and 1 portal.
Yeah. You have learned everything about movement. See you again on the next episode. Cheers!